A very good afternoon, students. Today we will be discussing about financial statement analysis. First of all, let us understand what we mean by financial statement analysis. Financial statement analysis is the use of analytical or financial tools to examine and compare financial statements in order to make business decisions. In other words, financial statement analysis is a way for investors and creditors to examine financial statements and see if the business is healthy enough to invest or loan it. Financial statement analysis takes the raw financial information from the financial statements and turns it into usable information that can be used to make decisions. It is used by all investors and traders to gauge the performance of a company and help predict future performance to base financial decisions on. Now let us go through the different tools and techniques of financial statement analysis. In other words, what are the different methods of financial statement analysis? There are three methods of financial statement analysis. One is horizontal analysis, we have vertical analysis, and we have pay ratio analysis. Each one of these tools gives the decision makers a little more information into how well the company is performing. So we have, now let us look into the horizontal analysis and vertical analysis. So horizontal analysis is the comparison of business performance over a period of time. So you compare a company's performance over a period of time. You compare the first year with the second year, or the first year, second year, and the third year for over a period of time. So investors can use this information to trend the performance trend in order to predict the future performance. Now, what is vertical analysis? Vertical analysis is comparison of company's performance to a base performance. So vertical analysis, like so, horizontal and vertical comparison is between with the company only, not with two different companies, with the same company. So vertical analysis compares the company's performance to the base number. Vertical analysis is like benchmarking. That means, what is the profit I have got this year? I compare the profit with the sales. Current year profit with the current year sales. So where I can go for benchmarking. This year I have got 25% of on sales. I have got 25% as profit. So next year I can go for improving it. So you can set as a benchmark. Now, who are the users of financial statement analysis? It could be the investors or potential investors. That means the current investors who could make investments again, or the future investors, the management itself, creditors or suppliers, bankers in financial institutions, employees, government, trade associations, stock exchanges, economists and researchers, taxation authorities, and many more. So as I told you, we have looked into the horizontal analysis, vertical analysis, and now we are into the ratio analysis. So what do you mean by ratio analysis? So ratio analysis is the most common form of financial statement analysis that we are using. We compare the different financial statement accounts. Remember, the financial statement is made up of income statement and balance sheet. For example, the debt to equity ratio compares the company's debt to the total equity. This ratio inversely shows how the investors, how much the assets are worth that they own after the liabilities are paid out. Ratio analysis can be done with a horizontal analysis to a intercompany analysis. So you can use ratio analysis to compare a company's performance or company's position with that of the previous years, or you can use ratio analysis for making intercompany comparisons as well. So, for example, a small company and a large company cannot be compared on pure dollar value. Now, the objectives of financial statements. The main objective is to assess the earning capacity or profitability of the firm, to assess the operational efficiency and managerial effectiveness of the company, to assess the short-term as well as long-term solvency position of the company, to identify the reasons for change in profitability and financial position of the firm, to make inter-firm comparison, to make forecasts about future prospects of the business, to assess the progress of the firm over a period of time, to help in decision making and control, to guide or determine the dividend action, and to provide important information for granting credit. So these are the different objectives of financial statement analysis to an investor or to the company. So with this, we come to the end of the class. We will come out with the next topic in the next class. Thank you so much. Have a nice day.